I almost feel like low-key like a fucking grandparent. And not just because people have called me an old soul and people say I give grandpa vibe and people say I dress like an old person, but I'm just like, their clothes are more comfortable and looks cooler anyways, but whatever, say what the fuck you want. How else am I gonna show these motherfuckers that I'm different if I keep dressing up like everybody else? Like, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to show it. Back to the point though. Without sounding like I'm bashing women, which is gonna sound like I'm bashing women, but at least I start off with the, hey, warning, caution, go back, don't watch the rest of the video. There's your warning. Girl, if you got more than 3 kids, just count me out from boyfriend. I ain't gonna be stepdaddy. I'm not gonna do that whole entire emotional entanglement. I fucking get emotionally fucked up from one body. And you adding 4 up into that mix? Depending on how you are, there's a chance I'm gonna like all 3 of your kids better than I like you. And that's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna still wanna be around them, mentor them, play the stepdaddy position, but because you playing bougie, baddie, bitch mom that don't wanna deal with any fucking man dick that comes around that ain't pleasing her right, I'm just a fucking tool that you're gonna use to hover over your fucking children, which is why I'm so skeptical when it comes to working and talking to fucking females that have X amount of kids. And I say working and talking with because everything in my life essentially now is considered a business deal. Rather business is good or bad, I'm either gonna go with it or not. Business with women, typically bad. At least in the dating portion. Now communicating and being friends, it's 50-50. But dating, oh no, no, no. Once I realize how many kids you have, like 1 is fine. 2 is doable. But 3, I ain't trying to like discredit any of the things that you did in your past. I don't give a fuck. You consensually had 3 kids. One of them was a 8 baby. 3 baby daddies. I really don't care the story. I more or less care about your mindset, and that's where I'm going to base off of them. I'm going to even try to entertain this, or I'm just going to be like, no. Gramps out this bitch. I don't fucking want to deal with it. And it's partly due to I've already spent enough time around single moms of X amount of kids. That could either mean 1 to 5 to 7 to 9. Like, I've been around a lot of ladies and gentlemen. You ain't the first chick, and you won't be the last chick. I could switch straight to solid and still get chicks, but probably disappointed. Like, oh, why'd you switch? Kind of like how y'all say all men are shit, now I'm on to fucking vagina. I said all women are shit and I went to dick, but that's never gonna happen to me. I'll just more or less be a nomad, fucking travel with a damn dog and a stick and call it happy as fuck. And every once in a while, buy a hotel, motel, and fuck some fucking prostitutes. It's a lot easier to screw them than it is to try to make a good enough conversation for a female. Like, hey, you wanna fuck? Or just ask a bunch of women until one stops getting offended. Say, yeah, you know what? It's been a while since I've been laid, and my husband doesn't really give a shit about me. Because those seem to be the easiest women to get with. They're not going to tell you they're married, but you're going to find out eventually. Hopefully he ain't banging on the door like, hey, where's my fucking wife at? But I'm just saying, like, 3 kids is way too much for me emotionally. Unless you right mentally.